Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Ross Martin, Scott Marlowe, special guest star Susan Oliver. Tonight's episode, Friends Till Death.
I was wondering when we'd ever get together again. So I'm so glad you called. I really am.
Well, it's the one thing we swore we'd never do. Drift apart, remember?
Which reminds me, I came across this the other day. I was doing some serious house cleaning. Where do you see this? That's something?
The 3 expatriates.
The nemesis of Pacific Western U. Independent to the end. Have you heard from Karen? Oh, neither have I. She's probably jet-setting around the world someplace. End up engaged to a baron or an earl, I figure. Sue, I kind of get the idea that, you didn't call me to talk over old times. You want to tell me what the problem is?
You always did read me like a book. Betty, you still work for your father-in-law?
Yeah. Barnaby's right-hand girl.
Listen, you think he'd have time to talk to me? I can't go to the police, and that's why I thought of Barnaby. Could you call him, please, now?
Sure.
Thank you, Betty.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Barnaby, I'm glad I caught you in.
Where's the package?
Stay away from me!
We see it!
Thank you, Lieutenant. Well, I'm not sure. But if we do go out, I'll leave a number. Thank you. The authorities have decided that Susan's death was suicide.
How can they be so certain? Did they find a note?
No, not yet. They haven't even found her purse. They think that some ghoul in the crowd must have picked it up right after she fell.
Susan did not commit suicide. Self-destruction was not in her.
Betty, it's in all of us a little bit, to a certain degree. You said she was upset in the restaurant.
Yes, at first, but when she thought you were going to help her, well, it was as though I'd pulled her from an undertow.
And why did she revert to suicide when you left her? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Well, I can't answer that without knowing what kind of trouble she was in.
She would never have let go that quickly. She was a fighter from the first day I met her. The 3 expatriates.
The what?
That was one of the last things we talked about. It's what we called ourselves in college. I met Susan when we were freshmen. She couldn't make a sorority, and we went into a dorm together, and then a third girl joined us, Karen Macklin.
So you became the 3 expatriates?
Yeah. I am suddenly becoming very tired. But I wanted to ask you something about a new client.
Yeah. Later. I'll take you home.
Barnaby, now listen. This new client, can't wait. It's, me. I want you to look into Susan's death.
We'll talk after you've had some sleep.
Now, please.
Betty, I can understand how personal Susan's death is to you.
It's personal to both of us, Barnaby. Barnaby, please. Her last act was to ask for your help. Now I'm asking. Please, will you look into her death?
You really need an answer.
No. Karen.
I just flew in from Hong Kong last night, and then I read about Susan.
I was with her when she died.
Oh. Three of us fighting the world. I know it's hard, Betty, but why don't we try to think about the happy days?
I don't know if happy's the right word for it. Remember that time we got the silent treatment?
Oh, ho, ho. And the time they threatened to boycott any fellas that dated us? That really nearly ended our dazzling careers as femme fatales. Or, femmes fatales. But we endured.
That we did.
Graduation. And you got married. And Susan went to work at the clinic, and well...
I wish you'd contacted me. I didn't expect an invitation to Biarritz or anything like that, but...
A postcard wouldn't have hurt, huh? Yeah, I guess I became a snob.
I'm just sorry that it was Susan's death that reunited us.
You know, I want to help with the arrangements for Susan's funeral. I know you haven't had time to do anything about it, but...
Thank you. I haven't been able to think much past yesterday in the restaurant.
Did Susan say anything about the kind of trouble she was in?
No, nothing. It's just that she couldn't go to the police.
Oh, hey, I've got to leave. I've got a long way to my hotel.
I wish you'd reconsider and stay here.
I'd love to, except that we just stay and talk all day, and you need some rest after all you've been through.
Hello? Oh, yes, Barnaby. When?
I'm not sure, but somebody gave this place a going over.
Well, any idea who?
No, nobody saw anybody go in or out. Did Susan give you anything at the restaurant, or did she mention anything somebody might be looking for?
No. Not that I can recall.
I'd like to go over your meeting with her again. Can you meet me at the office?
Sure, I'm on my way. That was my father-in-law. There's been a new lead in Susan's death. Her apartment's been ransacked.
You mean robbed?
No, Barnaby thinks someone was searching for something.
I don't understand.
You may have a clue. I don't know. We're going to talk about it anyway. Say, listen, why don't you stay until I get back? Of course, I don't know how long I'm going to be.
I'll call you later, huh? Did you find it?
Do I look like I did? All right, what did you learn?
Well, Betty doesn't know anything about the package, but her father-in-law saw Susan's apartment just after you got through with it. He knows somebody is after something.
But does he know who or what?
No, I don't think so, not yet.
You know, we wouldn't be in this fix if you waited for me at the Hong Kong airport. If you waited for me just a little longer.
How could I wait when I saw the police pick you up? I thought the whole setup had been blown. My only thought was to get on that plane.
But the police didn't even know about you.
How did I know what you'd tell them?
Well, I wasn't about to confess that you were smuggling $1 million worth of heroin out of the country for me.
All right, I panicked. Anyway, I got the stuff through American Customs.
Yeah. And gave it to your girlfriend.
Well, what else could I do? You could have broken under interrogation, and Hong Kong could have contacted the Los Angeles police, and they would have picked me up.
Okay. Look, we are over the time limit on this delivery. And we have got to find the lead on that package, and we have got to find it very fast. Now, it wasn't in her purse. There's no report it was on her body. I couldn't find it in her apartment.
She must have hid it somewhere else.
You're hedging one option, sweetheart. Your friend Betty. I don't know, maybe something happened between her and Susan before I got there at the restaurant.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, we need information. I want you to move in with her.
Oh, Vince, I don't want Betty involved in this, too. Please.
Sweetheart, we'll do what's necessary. I mean, if it's her life or ours. Come on, baby, there's no contest.
No, like I told him. I found it in a trash can on 6th Street. Hey, I wasn't anywhere near where that woman fell.
You sure this purse was empty when you tried to peddle it?
Dry as a bone. I'll stake my reputation on it.
I believe him. According to Betty, Susan Taylor had some currency in his bag. If he'd have found the money, we'd have probably found him stretched out in some drunk tank or alley by now.
That's pure logic.
You cut this landing?
No, sir, that's the condition I found it in.
All right, you can let him go.
Mitsuko's, Hong Kong. You mind if I borrow this?
Go ahead.
Check on their progress and call me by this afternoon. With some results this time, please.
I can't push too hard. That is not stupid.
Find a way. Hey. I love you.
Oh, honey. Couldn't we just go away and find a quiet spot and forget all this?
Our friends won't let us forget. Take care.
Oh, hi, Vincent.
Hey, I can explain, Jerry.
No explanation's necessary. Not to me, anyway. Just that Mr. Emery's worried.
Yeah, I can understand.
2 days, no word. Thinks you're avoiding him. What can I tell him?
Well, I was delayed. I lost sight of this girl I was using.
You mean the one that just drove out?
All right. We had a mix-up.
You mean you took your eyes off the ball?
Look, Jerry, just let me explain the whole...
No explanation's necessary. Just that in any ball game, you get only 3 strikes. You already got 2. You didn't show up at the meeting? Strike 1. We had to find you? Strike 2. Do you have the goods? Not, can you get them? Do you have them?
Hey, where are you going?
I've got to meet some friends.
Hey, wait a minute. Look. Give me a day's spread, huh? Ask Mr. Emery.
You sure you can get the stuff by tomorrow?
Absolutely. I give you my word.
All right, I'll do my best. I'm going out on a limb doing this, Vincent. Don't let me down.
Oh, Barnaby, I'd like to meet Karen Macklin.
The 3rd expatriate.
Jones?
Karen, it's a pleasure.
Karen's going to stay with me during her visit.
Betty bribed me. Promised I wouldn't have to help with the housework.
I wouldn't count on it.
Oh.
How long are you going to be here, Karen?
Until I wear out my welcome.
Which will be a long time, because I'm going to insist. Is that Susan?
Did she ever mention having been to Hong Kong?
No. Oh. Well, she could have bought that locally, Barnaby. A lot of shops sell Hong Kong goods.
Never heard of a local shop named Mitsuko's. Maybe Karen could help us. I understand you just got in from Hong Kong.
Oh, well, I was just there one day. I'm not familiar with the shops.
Oh.
Well, whoever searched that purse certainly did a thorough job.
And whoever made it got careless. He didn't sew down this side of the label.
There's something behind it. Here. Could be an inspector's number, but why would they hide it behind the label?
And why on plastic? Of course, it could have been something that Susan slipped back there.
The number 733, do you think that means anything?
Maybe. But tape is meant to stick to something.
And that something got separated?
When, whatever it was pulled out of here. Betty, when you called me from the restaurant yesterday, did you leave anything on the table?
No. My purse?
You still have the same purse?
Yes. Here it is.
You take anything out of it since yesterday?
No, I didn't. There. That's everything.
Anything new in here?
No. Oh, check. Wait a minute. My driver's license is expired. That's it. What now?
Well, I think I better do a little more checking on Susan, what she was up to the last few days.
Was there anything I can do to help?
No, you just have a good reunion with Karen.
Yeah?
Jones is narrowing down on the goods. He found something in the purse that I gave Susan.
What was it?
A plastic label with the number 733, but not what it belonged to. But I think Jones is going to find our package for us.
Oh, good. Let's just hope it's soon. Look, don't call me here anymore, Karen. I'm moving out.
What's wrong?
There's no time to explain. I'll be at the Elwood Apartments in Hollywood if you have to contact me. Goodbye.
Going somewhere, Vincent?
Something came up. I was going to call you.
Mr. Emery!
Thank you, Jerry. Oh, come, Calvin, please. You're ruining Mr. Talbot's clothes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Emery.
Beautiful leather. You have such exquisite taste, Vincent. So expensive.
I wasn't going to run out on you, Mr. Emery. I promise I wasn't.
Of course not. You wouldn't be that stupid. Shall we go inside, gentlemen? Looks as though Vincent has developed a chill.
I know we lost the heroin, but I'm going to get it back for you, I promise.
Ah, I see, Jerry. I told you we had nothing to worry about. There's no need for me to leave that party. I told you. Vincent's completely trustworthy.
See, there's this guy, Barnaby Jones. He's a private detective. He's got a good lead where the stuff is hidden.
A private detective? A friend of yours?
No. There's nothing to worry about. You see, what I did was I had Karen stay with his daughter-in-law. I figured with her in hand, hey, he'll lead us right to the stuff.
As a matter of fact, it's a very good plan. But in the face of how good a plan that is, it makes me wonder, where were you running tonight?
I needed time. I told Jerry tomorrow, and I got scared.
Fear is the enemy, dear boy. It puts lines in the face. Even a handsome face like yours. It also makes one do very foolish things, like drawing a gun on Jerry here. Jerry.
Yes, sir?
You think you might be able to put an end to poor Vincent's fear?
Hey, come on, man. Don't hurt me.
Oh, we're not going to hurt you. Jerry's going to kill you.
Oh, man, come on. Hey, you need me. You need me.
No. Your plan really is quite good. It should be very easy to locate Jones's daughter-in-law, in which case I would have no use for you at all. Jerry. Jerry, in the future you must learn to be more careful. You almost ruined a very expensive game.
Is it complete inventory?
That's it, Barnaby. No other effects on Susan Taylor's body or clothing. You wanted the autopsy report?
Says here, her right thumb and forefinger were smudged with a foreign substance.
Maybe she clawed at the building edge when she fell.
Doesn't seem logical. According to this, her fingernails were unbroken. You have a sample of the substance?
Let me check.
Any luck with that sample?
Here's a breakdown.
Red, yellow, black, iron oxide.
Triethanolamine stearate.
Of course. Carnauba wax, beeswax and shellac?
All adds up.
To what? Furniture polish?
Eyelash polish. That box of mascara still in your purse?
Yes. Here you go. It's a key.
They seem to go together.
Yes. It's a key 733, but a key to what?
Jerry. How do you...
Karen, I don't believe you've met Mr. Emery.
Miss Macklin? My goodness. It looks like poor Vincent's exquisite taste extended all the way to his choice in lady friends, doesn't it?
What's happened? Where's Vincent?
Unfortunately, our poor friend Vincent is dead.
What?
Dead.
You killed him?
Yes, unfortunately. Young woman, I shouldn't waste any time crying over him. I'd worry instead about my own survival if I were you. Your young friend has placed you in a most precarious position.
Miss Emery, she's not here.
All right. Where's Mr. Jones?
But he doesn't have anything to do with this.
Miss Macklin. I shall caution you just one time. Your only value to me is as a means of access to Betty Jones and her father-in-law. Other than that, it's a pity. But you're worthless to me. Now, would you care to answer my question?
She is at his office. She should be back any time.
Karen, I've got some news. Barnaby found a key.
A key?
Found it in my mascara case. Susan must have put it there that day at lunch.
What kind of key?
The key man told Barnaby it could be to one of those frozen food lockers. He's checking it out now. What puzzles me, though, is why Susan was so secretive.
You said that she was in trouble.
Yes, but all this cloak and dagger stuff, I mean, what could she have had?
She had my property, Mrs. Jones.
Karen, who are these men?
Permit me, I'm Maxwell Emery. These are my associates, Jerry, Calvin. Say hello to the lady.
Karen, what's this about?
It's about a mistake, Mrs. Jones. $1 million mistake your friend here made.
It's about heroin, Betty. A friend and I smuggled a package of it into the country for him.
But Susan wouldn't have been involved in something like this.
Unfortunately, she was, as we all are. Then, if you'd be good enough to sit down. We can, all of us, wait until our detective friend, your father-in-law, puts an end to these complications.
Barnaby?
Yes, you did say he was on his way to pick up my package, did you not?
Well, if he does find it, you can be sure he'll not turn it over to you.
Then I'm afraid the future holds very little promise for either of you. I abhor harming anyone, I assure you, but man does what he has to do.
Yeah, Susan Taylor. That's the woman.
You say she came in here last week and rented this locker. Did she come in alone?
Well, if I remember, yeah, she didn't store very much. Say, what's this all about anyway?
Susan Taylor is dead. This may be the key to why she died.
What's so special about ordinary rib roast?
Nothing. I was hoping for something a little less ordinary.
Excuse me.
Surely.
Yeah.
Answer the phone, my dear.
Hello?
Betty? Well, I've got it. It's white and it's powdery, but it sure isn't snow.
Barnaby,
That's excellent news, Mr. Jones. You've found my heroine, have you?
Who is this?
That's not important, is it? What's more to the point is that I have your daughter-in-law. Now, since you have something that belongs to me, it would seem to behoove us to effect some reasonable exchange, wouldn't you say?
Listen. If you have any idea of harming her...
Her personal safety is of utmost concern to me. Damaged goods would benefit neither one of us. I take it you haven't mentioned the heroine to anyone else?
No.
Good. Then just go to your office and wait there. I'll call you later with further instructions.
When you do, I'll want to talk to Betty.
As would any cautious man. And so you shall. But no police, or you'll never hear a voice again.
Jones.
Ah, Mr. Jones. Are you familiar with the North Valley Dam?
I know where it is.
Good. Shall we say 3 o'clock? I'll bring the package. And again, no police. Is that understood?
I'll be there. I want to speak to Betty.
Barnaby, don't walk into this. They've already killed two.
Betty, please do exactly what they tell you to.
That's excellent advice, Mr. Jones, for yourself as well. It's obvious you're a very intelligent man.
I'm smart enough to know that their lives aren't worth a plugged nickel the way things are. How about a trade? Me for them, and I'll lead you to the heroine.
Come now, Mr. Jones. I respect you. Don't disappoint me. We're both too mature to play games. I'll see you at the dam at 3 o'clock. I trust those bonds aren't too tight. Shouldn't be much longer now.
You'll let us go, won't you?
Of course. Once I have my property, there'll be no further need for you.
but you will need to leave the country.
Yes. There are some rather nice watering places that should be lovely at this time of year.
Not with 3 witnesses left behind. He has no intention of letting us live. It's a trap.
Very astute. But I'm afraid your comment about my dilemma succeeded only in distressing your friend here. You know, there are times when it's far better to keep one's mouth shut.
Karen, how in heaven's name did you get mixed up in all this anyway? I mean, you were the girl who had everything.
Sure. And I went along for quite a while on looks and friends, till one day we were gone. Then Vince came along.
Vince?
When I was here visiting Susan last year, I took her to a party. That's where I met him. He was so strong and so handsome. It made me feel 19 again. It wasn't until later I discovered how he got all his money. That's when he started using me to help him.
How did Susan get involved?
Well, Vincent and I were trying to get the heroin out of Hong Kong, and someone must have tipped the police. Anyway, they picked him up at the airport there, and I panicked. And when I reached L.A., I passed the package to Susan for safekeeping. Well, I told her not to look in the package.
Well, at least now I know why she called me. She couldn't turn you over to the police.
Well, gentlemen, shall we collect our things?
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Late. Took a little while to rig the dynamite.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage.
That was my intention. An old horse trader once taught me that it's a good idea to get a close look at the goods before anything changes hands. The heroin's on the front seat. There's 5 sticks of dynamite underneath it. Anybody except me that tries to open that car, the whole thing will go up in the air like a load of kindling in a high wind.
Jerry, check that out.
It's here like he says. Got wires running to all the doors.
By George, you run a good bluff, Mr. Jones. I admire that. Open the door, Jerry.
Sir?
Open the door and get the stuff. Can't you see he's conning us?
Yes, sir. Of course, if you're wrong, the heroin goes too. That leaves you with $1 million worth of dust.
Open the door, Jerry.
I'm sorry, Syke. I can't do it.
Calvin, you think you might have a little more courage than our friend Jerry here?
No. I don't think so.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Well, thank you. We've had more than enough dramatics for the afternoon. I take it you want the ladies freed first, is that it?
You take it right.
All right, Calvin, untie them. I don't think we have anything to fear from them. Now that we have Mr. Jones here. By George, that was your intent right from the start, wasn't it? I wager you play a marvelous game of chess.
Only checkers. Betty, you take care and you get out of here.
You think I'm leaving you here alone?
I know what I'm doing. As soon as you're over that rise, I'll give him the heroin. Now, don't worry. Go on.
Well, I must say it's just as well. It would have been a crime to have had to do away with two such beautiful women.
With your gentle instincts, it's too bad you're in this line of work.
Thank you. Realize, of course, I'll have to keep you in their stead. There's no other insurance you've left me.
I thought of that.
Very noble of you. It's a most unusual trait in a man as shrewd as you are. All right, what about my property?
Go on, take it.
What about the dynamite?
I can tell that you haven't done much poker playing.
Then you were bluffing.
Sometimes a man has to gamble with what he hasn't got.
My hat's off to you, sir. I must say it's a joy to deal with an equal. See, Jerry? I told you he was bluffing.
Sorry, sir.
Open the door.
I don't want to have to shoot a man so equal.
You're right. Oh, Barnaby. In the station wagon.
Let's just say I traded it on a prettier model.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Lawrence Luckinbill, Ellen Weston, Kaz Garris. Tonight's episode, Time to Kill.
I loathe Marla. But Grace was right about the souffle. I can't thank you enough for getting me out tonight.
It's my pleasure, George. But you're not going already, are you?
Oh, I don't know, Colby. Those wines really did me in. Maybe I ought to pass on the cognac.
George, it's a 1938. Like a good woman, it won't stand neglect much longer.
1938, a memorable year.
Just you wait. Well, Hannah, another masterpiece?
I hope you weren't expecting anything less.
Not from you. Why don't you get out here and finish this tomorrow morning?
Oh, thank you. Good night, Mr. Lasker.
Good night.
Colby?
In here, George.
I was beginning to think you weren't sure it was aged enough.
You tell me. Well?
Incredible. $11 already?
It's the perfect time to enjoy rare old cognac. And even rarer Havana cigars.
Where'd you get these?
Havana, of course. Now, George, as I was saying at dinner, California vineyards are an investment that cannot afford to be overlooked.
A vineyard?
Yeah. I've been doing some checking up around Calistoga. Do you have any idea what the profit is on owning all those fields up there? In less than 5 years, the return on your investment... George, the return on your investment... George. George.
right there. Now turn around. Nice and easy. Put your hands on the window.
In less than 5 years, the return on your investment would have tripled, George. George. George.
What?
I was talking about vineyard investment. Ownership near Calistoga.
Oh. I must have dozed off.
I think you were about to.
I told you we should have saved this for some other evening when I could relish it, wide awake.
Well, I suppose you're right. Hello?
This is Mr. Weatherly's answering service. Is he there?
Yes?
May I speak to him, please?
Yes, just a minute. George, it's your answering service.
Thank you. Weatherly.
The police have been trying to reach you, sir.
What?
Someone's broken into your house.
When?
A little while ago. Shall I connect you?
No, I'll be right there. Can you believe that? While we've been sitting here, someone's broken into my house.
And nothing else was taken, Mr. Weatherly?
Nothing else. I've been all over the house. Just the Exeter. Mildred's diamond.
Mildred?
My late wife, Lieutenant. I bought it for her.
Lieutenant? Oh, Barnaby? Well, you listening to the police band again, or is this official?
No, this is official. California Meridian Insurance called me. They had the diamond insured for $1 million.
And worth at least half again as much as that in today's market. Mr.
Jones. I'm Barnaby Jones, private investigator.
It's an awfully expensive stone not to keep in a bank vault.
I did. I brought it home to have it reappraised and sold.
How many people knew you had the diamond here in the house?
As I told the lieutenant here, just a few friends, the appraiser, of course, and my servants.
You've already made a list, Barnaby. I'll get a copy over to Betty if you like.
It's like who's who. You got a symphony conductor, stockbroker, important banker.
Not exactly the kind of people you find on the 10 most wanted list.
Of course not. I told you. These are my friends.
What about the servants?
Been with me for years. I don't understand. Why do you think the thief must be someone I know?
The Exeter was the only thing taken, Mr. Weatherly, and only those people close to you could have known about it.
And people talk. One of your friends may have mentioned it to one of their friends. And like trying to track down a piece of gossip. You never know. how it started or how many people know about it?
Yes, well, it's been a long night. If you don't need me anymore, Lieutenant, I think I'll get some rest.
Of course, Mr. Weatherly. Thank you. We'll be in touch later. That could end up being a long list.
Would your list include Weatherly?
You mean the game of steal it yourself and collect the insurance? No, I doubt it. Weatherly was having dinner at a friend's house at the time of the robbery. Colby Lassiter by name. Anyway, this has all the earmarks of a simple bust and run. The thief broke in here, went straight to the desk, got the stone, and hightailed it out.
You'd figure he ran into the patrolman on the way out.
They must have. There was a struggle. The guard was shot at very close range with his own gun.
Thief must have been pretty sure of himself to set off the alarm with West Oak Security 10 minutes away.
Look, Barnaby, do you mind if I send you the full report later? It's been kind of a long night for me, too.
You tired? I'm fresh as a daisy. Why don't you get yourself a little rest? I'll poke around a little.
You're right. I am a little more impressed with you now. I had no idea it was the Exeter diamond that we were talking about.
Can you cut it?
Have you heard of the Cashman diamond?
Oh, yes. The man who recommended you in Marseille said that was your work.
Mm-hmm. You see, I come recommended. You arrive without a name and no credentials.
This is all you have to know about it.
Oh, but I know a little more about you than this, my friend. For instance, you're an amateur. A lucky amateur. Too bad about the security man. A professional would have handled it better, n'est-ce pas?
Are you, finished?
With this or with you?
When will you be able to cut it?
Tomorrow, 2 days, maybe a week. First, I study the photos, mark the sketches.
I haven't got a week.
I will get in touch with you.
How? Oh, no. I will get in touch with you.
Eddie? Honey, be careful now. I'll be right back. My granddaughter. Babysit for now that I have all this time in my retirement.
I can keep you working for a while, Andy.
Yeah, Betty told me. The Exeter, huh? Boy, that rock must be worth a pile of dough.
What do you hear in the street?
Not a rumor. Frankly, I don't think I'm going to pick up much out there on this one. What do you think?
About the same as you. The job is too crude to have been done by any of the folks you know. I figure it was an amateur with good inside information.
It's not my turf.
Cutters are. I think he's going to have a hard time disposing of a stone of that size and reputation unless he's syndicate connected.
I could ask around on that.
I think you do better to concentrate on who our friend might get to cut the thing. Smaller it is, easier to get rid of.
Now, a diamond that size is going to need a specialist. There are not too many guys around that can handle it. There's Jerry Bonner, but he's in a slammer. Doug Spivak, he's too old. Wait a minute. There's a new guy around town I heard about. A Frenchman.
What do you know about him?
Nothing.
Find out.
Still only half?
You get the rest when you come up with an answer.
Not even a hello for your prodigal wife? Don't tell me you're still mad at me.
Claire, you know I could never stay mad at you.
Excuse me. There's
Oh.
Mr. Jones to see you.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Well, now that you're here, Mr. Jones, what is it?
Well, I'm a private investigator looking into the theft of the Exeter diamond for California Meridian Insurance.
Oh, yes. That's George Weatherly's diamond. Remember, that's the one he bought from Mildred years ago?
I understand Mr. Weatherly was having dinner here last night when it was stolen.
Yeah, that's right. His answering service called with the news.
Were the other guests still here?
No, they all left a short time before.
You didn't tell me you had a dinner party last night.
Just a small dinner. The Claibornes were here, the Danubas.
Do I understand that you weren't at the party?
Oh, no. I was still in Switzerland last night, your time, on a skiing trip. But I'm fascinated. You mean you think someone who was here might have taken it?
At this point, Mrs. Lassiter, I'm not just looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking for a haystack.
How do you expect us to help you with it?
Well, it's beginning to look a little bit like an inside job. Somebody that knew Mr. Weatherly, knew he had the diamond home for reappraisal.
Sounds fairly preposterous to me.
Well, I'm trying to talk to everyone who knew about the Exeter. Possibly you may have even mentioned it to someone.
Excuse me, Mr. Jones, there's a telephone call for you.
Oh, thank you. I hope you don't mind. I left the number with my secretary.
Not at all.
Yes?
Barnaby, Andy Burns just called. He left the name of a man who knows about the French diamond cutter he mentioned to you.
Fire away.
He's the chef at the Le Pomerol restaurant.
Le Pomerol restaurant. Yeah, got it. Thank you, Betty.
Nice place, Le Pomerol. A bit too Provençal for my taste, but...
Well, thank you for the tip and for your time.
Sure.
Mrs. Lassiter.
Colby, when I called you from Geneva, the airport, it was Monday morning Swiss time. That would be Sunday night here, between 10 and 11.
So?
The line was busy.
When I was here with George?
3 separate times. I had the overseas operator keep trying for over an hour.
Line must have been out of order.
But you said George's answering service got through.
Oh. Well, but they weren't calling from overseas, now were they? No, the line trouble must have been at your end.
That's possible.
Of course it is. Surprised, Claire?
What are you doing here?
Well, what do you think? You left Switzerland without even saying goodbye.
Followed me? What?
Can't you guess?
I had no idea that...
You supposed my affections were just part of the lessons? Learn how to ski and fall in love in 2 weeks.
Kurt, I'm married. You know that.
You could leave him. We talked about that, didn't we?
Oh, look, I never meant for it to go this far. I didn't think you did either.
I'm sorry. I can see I've embarrassed you. It's the last thing in the world I wanted.
Oh, please. I didn't mean to hurt you. I really did care.
It's all right. I'm staying at the Parkhurst Hotel here in town. I'll be there for a while, seeing what the prospects are. If you'd like to talk, you can reach me anytime.
No close
closer to the source. A swift pass with the match. A little éclat in the gesture. Where is your sense of showmanship, huh? Again, s'il vous plaît. Snap. The match. Voilà. Alors, the pass. Oh! Qu'est-ce que vous avez fait? Vous avez mis toute la bouteille ici. I don't believe it. Did you see that? Did you?
Yeah, it's very colorful. If I may suggest, he could use a little practice.
You heard? Over there. Practice! Up! He will never get it right. Once a short order cook, always a short order cook. What can I do for you?
I'm Barnaby Jones. A friend of mine, Andy Burns.
Oh, Andy Burns?
Yes, he told me that you might be knowledgeable about a diamond cutter who works in this area.
In this area? In Marseille, perhaps, but not here. Who are you looking for?
Oh, he's a Frenchman. He's competent enough to handle a stone the size of the Exeter.
Ah, the Exeter. Yes. It is possible I know him. We did business once before I was forced to retire by the authorities. The celebrated Cashman diamond. Can you believe that Marcel tried to cheat me?
Marcel did that?
Yes.
What's his last name?
Marcel Deloud. He had the gall to come in here only a month ago and ask me for a job. Incredible. I nearly threw him out bodily.
Well, as you were tossing him out, did he happen to mention his address?
No.
Well, no matter. I have some friends who owe me favors down at the Bureau of Immigration. Thank you very much.
Oh, Monsieur Jones. You will come back to dine, perhaps. I have some superb coquille Saint-Jacques you might like.
Scallop. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. The place is still here.
You're sure?
I've studied the photos, marked the sketches. Now, there is only the cutting left.
What happened?
I don't know. These things, they happen, but rarely. So rarely.
How could it?
Some flaw. Infinitesimally small. No one could see.
That can't be. That's impossible. Diamonds don't crumble like that. This is nothing but sand.
We have been taken. This is glass.
glass.
But you saw.
Somebody else could have been fooled. Maybe. But not you. You're a diamond cutter!
I was concentrating on the angle of the blade. I didn't eject the stone.
That stone has not been out of my possession until I handed it to you, just this minute. That's it. That's gotta be it. You switched it.
How could I? Are you sure?
Where is it, Marcel? In your pocket?
Lieutenant.
Well, I see you got my message.
What message? Until a half an hour ago, I was with a friend of mine in the Bureau of Immigration trying to find this address. Was that Marcel DeLoud they just wheeled out?
Yep. One of the neighbors found him. When we got here, there he was. And there were these.
That's the Exeter, all right.
And pieces of glass all over the floor.
Glass.
Looks like Marcel tried to pull a duplicate on our friend, the thief.
But he was too smart to fall for it. Huh? Any evidence as to who our friend is?
No.
Well, we know one thing about him. He's still in town.
But what does he do now? Look for another cutter?
Maybe. Maybe he thinks it over and makes a phone call to California Meridian.
Well, the last time you looked this ghastly was the morning after that 3-day housewarming on Ibiza.
And a good morning to you, too.
Do you want to talk about it?
About what?
What's bothering you? Did something go wrong with the laser stock?
Oh, Claire. Why can't I get a cup of coffee in this joint?
You should have asked me at 3 this morning when you came home.
It wasn't anywhere near that late.
It was. I was up. I saw what you hid in the candle. And then there was this, in the morning paper. How did you get that diamond, Colby?
You seem to have put it all together.
You did it yourself?
Like always, you underestimate me.
There are 2 men dead.
That couldn't be helped. All I planned to do was steal the jewel.
Why?
For us. That fight in Nice, it was about money. Money! You and I never thought twice about money before. George's fortune does not rest on that diamond. It was in his home. It was going to be so easy. No one would be hurt.
Except that guard.
Claire, he caught me. I didn't want to kill him. Why did he have to pick that time? And this diamond cutter, DeLoad. Do you know what he was trying to do? After all I went through to get that stone, he wanted to steal it. He was trying to substitute a glass phony. And he pulled a gun on me. I had no choice, Claire.
Oh, Colby.
I was afraid I was going to lose you.
That doesn't say much for me.
I couldn't have taken that, living without you. I would have done anything.
You should have told me.
Well, now you know. Only I wish it hadn't ended this way.
What are you going to do now?
That's what kept me awake most of the night, trying to figure out. It's too risky to try to find another diamond cutter now. And there is no way I can sell this thing whole. I sell it to the right buyer.
Now, according to the call, the thief wants $400,000 for the Exeter.
Green.
Black. Thank you. Now, that still saves the company over $500,000, considering that we're still in the old appraisal. So we've decided to agree to the buyback.
Well, that sounds like quite a bargain to me, if I've ever heard one, Mr. Reynolds.
California Meridian wants Barnaby to be the go-between, knowing the thief has already murdered 2 people.
I don't think we have to worry too much about that, Lieutenant. These 2 cases look like self-defense, sort of. I think he'd be more careful this time.
Yeah. He's not getting used to killing. Look, Barnaby, I'm not letting you go to any drop points without us looking on.
Oh, wait. The man specifically said no police.
I don't care what the man stated, Mr. Reynolds. Barnaby wears a transmitter and stays in our sight, or I'm not going to let him go through with it.
Mr. Reynolds is afraid you won't be discreet.
Oh. Well, tell him about my 2 years on the vice squad.
You hear that, Mr. Reynolds? We are go.
I only let you up because you said you were going home.
Is that the only reason?
Yes. Least I could do was say goodbye. Colby will be back in a minute.
It's Colby I came to see.
Colby?
I know how you feel about me. Perhaps I can persuade him to change his mind.
Let me change your mind. I'm more in love with Colby now than I was before.
Things must have changed between you and Colby.
He needs me now. He never did before.
Well, I don't intend giving up so easily.
Kurt, it's no use. Please go through the kitchen.
Why should I? I haven't done anything.
Kurt, don't do this to me.
I could use a drink. How about you?
Yeah, so could I. Well?
It's all set. They've agreed to $400,000. The Exeter's worth a lot more than that, but I had to settle. Jones will be the go-between.
Jones, he'll recognize
No,
you.
he won't. I'll wear a mask, some piece of cloth with the eyes cut out.
Where do we make the exchange?
We'll send him around to a series of phone booths, and then we'll make the exchange in an abandoned farmhouse on Route 7.
Are you sure it's safe?
It's wide open. There's no chance for him to play any tricks. There's no ice. Where's Hedda?
Considering what's going on, I told her she could take a few days off.
Good. So keep your fingers crossed, my darling. Once we get the cash, we'll be home free.
Diamond?
Anybody home?
Turn around, please. Face away. Put the attaché case on the ground.
What's he doing?
Where's the diamond?
There's been a change of plan.
Maybe on your part. Our agreement was...
Unless you wish to be shot where you stand, Mr. Jones, I suggest you return to your vehicle and drive.
Who the hell is that?
Hold it!
Kurt.
Who's Kurt? Who is Kurt?
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm sure Barnaby's anxious to know. Right, bye.
Wait. Don't tell me, let me guess. Our friend in intensive care is from Switzerland. He is either a bobsledder, a ski instructor, or a mountain climber.
A ski instructor. Will you tell me how you guessed that?
His accent, for a starter. And then his complexion is ruddy, weather-beaten, like he's been out in the cold too long. 2 and 2.
You are going to tell me how he fits into everything.
I have an idea.
Yeah, but Lieutenant Biddle said they didn't find the diamond on him.
Well, maybe he didn't steal it, but he knows who did.
But how? He just arrived from Geneva a couple of days ago.
And Mrs. Lassiter just flew in from Switzerland on Monday. Ski trip, she said.
But they were both out of the country on Sunday when the Exeter was stolen.
Colby Lassiter wasn't.
But that's impossible. I thought he was with George Weatherly during the time the diamond was stolen.
So did I.
Colby,
There's nothing to say.
take me with you.
I don't think so.
Please.
There's no time to argue. You heard the radio. If your boyfriend regains consciousness, I'm sure the first thing he'll do is tell him about me.
At least let me finish about Kurt.
I don't want to know. I consider myself lucky to have ended up on the right side of what was probably a very neat double-cross.
He followed me here on his own. I didn't ask him to come.
You didn't tell him about the meeting with Jones at the farmhouse?
No. Kurt was here when you came back from making the arrangements. I was telling him it was over between us. He went out through the kitchen, and I thought he was gone. But he wasn't, I guess. He must have stayed in the kitchen and overheard everything.
I really do want to believe you.
It's the truth. I have no reason to lie to you now.
Wouldn't you? With Kurt suddenly out of the picture?
Oh, Colby. You said you did this for me. I love you. Don't leave me behind.
All right. Get your things.
As I said, I went over it several times with the lieutenant. I'm sure nothing new will come out of it.
Well, I got a lot of hound dog in me. Once I get the scent, I just can't quit. And we're up to the cognac.
And the Havana. It was just 11. Colby has this antique grandfather's clock. Perhaps you've seen it. Well, after that dinner and all that wine, plus the cognac on top of it, well, I must have nodded off for a moment. It was then that I... Is something the matter?
Cognac, nodding off, waking up. What happened exactly after you nodded off?
Well, let's see. I took another sip of the cognac, I took a puff on my cigar, and then I got up to thank Colby for a pleasant evening, and... Wait a minute. No. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Well, what is it? Any little thing you can remember might be important to you.
Well, the cigar. It's been quite a while now, but the more I think of it, the more I'm sure that it's not just my imagination. It wasn't clipped.
You mean the end wasn't clipped?
I do it automatically. You see, Mildred gave me this gold cigar clipper. Oh, it must be 30 years ago now. I'm never without it.
And why didn't you clip the cigar that Colby gave you?
Well, that's just the point. I remember I did.
That was before you dozed off.
Exactly. Now, when I puffed on it a few moments later, well, I could almost swear it wasn't clipped anymore, which is impossible, right?
2 cigars. How about that? What time was it when you dozed off?
Well, I told you it was 11.
Is that on your wristwatch or on Colby's grandfather's clock?
Oh, no. I don't wear a watch anymore. Retired mine when I retired. Swore I'd never wear that little Ultimaker again. Well, what are you getting at, Joe?
A trick with time, Mr. Weatherly. A trick with time.
Yes, this is the only way out of the building that isn't covered by the closed-circuit TV system. It's an emergency fire exit. People can get out through here all right, but they can't get in.
Unless... Could I use some of that cleaning powder?
Well, sure. What are you going to do?
A little dusting. See that?
Yeah.
Somebody taped that latch down. Looks like they were planning to use this exit as an entrance as well.
Somebody in the building?
Yeah, someone who wanted to leave for a while, then come back without the man at the desk noticing. Oh, Mr. Lassiter, I'm glad I ran into you. The case is just about wrapped up. Just needs a little of your time.
Well, Mr. Jones, we are in a bit of a hurry here.
Well, just take 2 minutes.
Well, if you have the case all wrapped up, as you say, I don't understand why you need to talk to us.
Well, it's just a matter of confirmation, little things like the way you cut Mr. Weatherly out of the herd at the end of your party that night with the special brandy.
Cognac.
And the clever way that you set the clock ahead and then set it back to the correct time when you came back, that was a neat trick.
Clock. Are you accusing me, Mr. Jones?
You only made one little mistake. That was when you forgot to clip the end of Mr. Weatherly's second cigar.
What are you talking about?
The Havana that came with the cognac. I double-checked all the guests, and they all left about 10:20. According to George, it was right after that he took his first sip and nodded off for 3 seconds. But the next thing he remembered was the phone call from his answering service at 11:02. That's 42 minutes. Nodded off, huh? It's a pretty healthy snooze. Tell me, what kind of drug did you put in his glass? Just for my information.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you anything. This is entirely circumstantial.
Not really, Mr. Lassiter. And once your friend Kurt has told his story to the police, I'm sure they'll want to talk to you, too. It's over, you know.
All right, Mr. Jones. That's enough.
No more, Colby, please.
If you use your head, Mr. Jones, I won't have to kill you. I just want to have you along for a little extra insurance. Claire, you drive. Now, sir, will you please get in?
I don't advise it. Either of you.
You're right, Mr. Jones. My compliments to you. Would you please convey my apologies to George Weatherly?
Get the police.
Yes, sir.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Robert Reed, Catherine Justice, Anthony Gary, Anne Lockhart. Tonight's episode, Death Beat.
like he might jump before you get to him.
No way. This guy wants to go on camera. That's why he called us. Jim?
Get back!
Okay, man. Okay. This is DeWitt Robinson on the Vincent Thomas Bridge in San Pedro. The man you see on that ledge is Jim Anders. Called us on the KBX hotline. Told us his intentions. Seemed to be reaching out. Like he wanted somebody to stop him. Jim? Jim, we want to help you. I don't know what a reporter can say to you.
Nobody asked you to say anything.
You want us to listen, is that it?
Yeah, why not? Nobody else will.
What's the problem? You have trouble at home? Your wife? Girlfriend? Lose your job? Are you hooked on something?
Let me speak to him. Father Moore. Keep it on, What's your name? What's his name?
Anders, Jim Anders.
Jim. Will you give me just a minute?
Look, whatever you're selling, I am not buying it.
There's an answer, Jim. There's always an answer, no matter what's bugging you. There's got to be a better way than this. Come on, talk to me. Hey, Jim, as lousy as it is, there's always something worth talking about. There's got to be somebody who's going to miss you. How about it? You married? Isn't there a girl somewhere? Mother? Father? Who is it, Jim? Who do you care about?
Get him away from me!
Take my hand, Jim. I promise you, there's an answer, one you can buy.
Hold it. Longer. Okay, now hold it one more beat. Now.
I wonder what we had to do with this. I mean, if we hadn't have been there, maybe it wouldn't have happened.
If we don't cover the news, somebody else will. Nobody asked that priest to interfere.
Tell me something, DeWitt. If you stay in this business long enough, do you ever get used to it?
Maybe you have to. What's the running time on that? 3:57.
Robinson's reports, cutting room. Yeah, he's here. DeWitt, it's the hotline. They're putting it through.
Maybe take that timing sheet up to the control room, will you? Yeah, DeWitt Robinson.
It's me, Jim.
Hold on. Steve, is there any coffee around here? Sure. Newsroom, huh? Stuff tastes like it was made by Dr. Jekyll.
Right. It'll do wonders for you.
Jim, you made it? You all right?
How can I be all right? We just killed a man. A priest.
Are you sure? Did you see a body?
I didn't have to see him. Why didn't you stop him?
How was I gonna do that? Hey, Father, don't worry about the guy on the bridge. There's a little manufactured news for the 6 o'clock report.
Well, that would have been a lot better than what happened.
It was an accident.
DeWitt, you can't run that film.
Gotta run it. Everybody knows I've got it. Why wouldn't I run it?
I'll be recognized.
Sure, you'll be recognized. You knew that beforehand. That's why you can't go home. You find yourself someplace to crash at the marina. You shave your lip, and I'll see you at the foot of the South Jetty at 9 in the morning.
You damn well better see me now.
Look, I've got a newscast to do. I've got a press club dinner tonight that I cannot get out of. Now, don't sweat it. I'll take care of everything.
Can you take care of the priest?
Hey, I mean, maybe he's all right. You made it, maybe he did too. Jim, trust me. Okay? I'll see you in the morning.
Mr. Jones, come in.
Thank you.
Did you see the police yet?
My associate is down there now.
I hope they tell him more than they told me.
They haven't recovered anyone from the water yet.
But it's been 15 hours, and Jim hasn't been at his apartment since I got into town. I've knocked on his door so many times, the landlady's daughter thinks I'm some kind of a nut. Oh, Mr. Jones, I'm a nervous wreck.
Maybe we better get right over to the TV station.
The screen in the projection room is a lot bigger than a television set. You could probably tell for sure whether it was your friend that jumped off the bridge.
I just can't believe he'd do it, Mr. Jones. Especially not after he wrote me about how well he was doing out here.
How did he sign the letter?
All my love.
Well, now, any fella that signs a letter that way isn't thinking about jumping off any bridges.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Oh, we might find out something.
Hi.
Oh, this is my associate, Jedediah Jones. I have to warn you, at the very first opportunity, he'll ask you to call him J.R.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. How are you? They found Father Moore's body outside the harbor entrance, but there's no sign of the other guy, Jim Anders.
Jim Wills. I tried to tell the police that.
Well, they're just going by what he was called on television.
When he called in on the hotline, he used the name Anders. Now, the question is, why would anyone contemplating suicide bother to lie about his name?
That's right. He wouldn't, would he?
Confess to the police, you out of your gourd? That's not gonna bring the priest back.
It'll get him off my head.
Sure. You're gonna mess up 2 other lives, man, yours and mine.
How do you ignore something that you see every time you close your eyes?
Hey, give it a little time. It'll go away. You'll forget about it. Look, I owed you 500. Here's another 500 on top of that. Okay, it's not gonna make you forget, not right away. But a grant's gonna go a long way to getting you back to Columbus, back to, what's her name, Wendy, huh? Wouldn't she rather have you free in Columbus than here in the slammer?
She's not in Columbus.
Wherever.
She's here. Look, I called back home last night. I had to talk to somebody and you weren't available. They said she flew out here. She wanted to surprise me.
Oh, that's some surprise.
Well, she probably went to my place when I didn't show up. Well, there's no telling where she is now.
The worst that happens is she flies back to Ohio.
Not if she saw me on the news last night. What if she thinks I'm dead?
Okay. Okay. I'll find her. Come on, I can do that. I got contacts on the hotline. Only you just keep your problem to yourself. Here, come on.
All right. Find her.
You gonna cool it?
Here's where I'm flopping in Venice, under the name Wilson.
Wait a minute. You gonna cool it?
If you don't take too long.
I don't know what a reporter can say to you.
Nobody asked you to say anything.
You want us to listen? Is that it?
Yeah! Why not? Nobody else will.
What's the problem? You have trouble at home? Your wife or your girlfriend?
Oh, my God.
You lose your job?
You're absolutely certain that's Jim?
Are you hooked on something?
Yes, it's Jim.
Mustache must be new.
Father Moore.
I could tell it was him just by hearing his voice.
What's your name?
That's all we need, thanks.
Jim Anders.
That'll do it, Fred. Thanks.
None of this makes any sense to me at all. Look. You see, read the part where it says he's been getting some work.
Apparently he figured might lead to some acting jobs on television. Pictures, maybe.
Well, it certainly doesn't sound like a guy with no future and no hope.
No, it certainly doesn't. Thank you, Miss Price.
Listen, there's something else that I think you ought to know about. Jim was on the diving team when he was in college.
Oh? High board or low board?
Tower. He used to even pretend like he was doing a comedy act, you know? He'd pretend like he was falling, and then right at the last minute, he'd cut the water just like a knife.
Then you think the idea of his selecting a high bridge to end it all just doesn't track?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Steve, grab a camera and meet me in the parking lot, quick. I'll explain.
Girlfriend and detective.
We can catch them before they leave the parking lot.
Hold it, Libby, not so fast. Why?
DeWitt, just think. A grief-stricken girlfriend, a dead priest, a fake name. That's the kind of story the network will pick up on.
What fake name?
Anders. The girl ID'd him as Jim Wells. And it gets better. She won't believe that he's dead. He was a high diver in college. Is this a ticket to the big time or what? DeWitt?
Yeah, you go get him, Libby. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
First off, I think you ought to take a ride over to Jim's apartment. Hopefully he had some nosy neighbors who might be able to...
Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Oh, I'm so glad we caught you. Miss Milliken, we'd like very much to interview you for tonight's broadcast.
Me?
It's all about Jim, who he really is, how you came out here to be with him, and all about...
Please, I really don't think
I think an interview at this time is a little premature.
Okay, Libby. Got it? This is Wendy Milliken, who came here from Columbus, Ohio, to be with a man named Jim Wills. Miss Milliken, you saw our news broadcast last night, and you recognize the man on that bridge as your fiancé?
Yes. No, I mean, no. Look, I wasn't sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Robinson, but Miss Milliken's been through an ordeal. I don't think you want to add to her grief, do you?
Who are you, sir?
Barnaby Jones, private investigator, hired by Miss Milliken to find her fiancé.
Mr. Jones, what's happening here is news.
I don't want to interfere with your First Amendment right to gather news, Mr. Robinson, but there is no news here yet.
But of course there is. Miss Milliken, I understand you refuse to believe that Jim's suicide attempt was successful.
Look, it wasn't a suicide. He wouldn't do that.
Look, no interview. Isn't that what you were just told?
He was a high diver, wasn't he?
Listen, I don't think I'm explaining this clear enough. You see, the young lady is worried about someone she loves and doesn't need a microphone stuck in her face.
Okay, Steve, that ought to give us enough for broadcast.
That's just about all you care about, isn't it?
Hey, Libby, you're on the ball, kid. This one ought to give us enough to milk for days if we play our cards right.
Barnaby, do you remember Cloris LaRue?
You mean the stripper with the snakes? Only what I read in the newspaper.
She used to live here.
How do you know?
I dated an actress here once.
Singers, actors, dancers, okay. But snakes, no way.
So you mean you just kicked Cloris out?
Not me, my mother, the manager.
When's the last time you saw Jim?
I haven't seen him since yesterday morning. But so what? I've stood up before.
You had a date with him?
Last night, he was supposed to take me to Le Chevalier.
Fancy schmancy. That's $70 a throw, isn't it?
It was to thank me, he said. I toss him a little salad and spaghetti when he has the shorts, you know. He's so grateful.
Struggling young actor, lands part in pictures, is that it?
He's more into stunts, I think. He's very athletic.
When did he give up acting?
When his acting teacher recommended it.
You know who that teacher was?
Let's see. Archer, Archette, Arche, silent T. French.
A-R-C-H-E-T, Arche. All right, I'll get right on it. Barnaby, are you planning to go into the theater?
I will if it's necessary to find out about Jim Wills.
Oh, Barnaby, Wendy called. It seems DeWitt Robinson phoned her, wanted to finish out that interview. She tried to say no, but...
How long ago was that?
Just a few minutes. Listen, I'd really like to know how he found out where she was.
He impresses me as the kind of a fellow who would find a potato bug in a bean barrel if he thought there was a story in it. I think Wendy needs us.
Wendy, what about the letter he sent you?
Oh, he said he had some work.
Why do you think he told us the exact opposite?
I don't know.
What kind of work?
He didn't say.
Wendy, if he did survive, as you believe, why do you think he hasn't come forward?
Well, maybe he's hurt or dazed or something.
Or hiding?
Why would he do that?
Afraid, maybe. Thinking he was responsible for the death of Father Moore?
But the priest grabbed him. How could that be Jim's fault?
That would depend on exactly why he was threatening to jump in the first place. You insist that he wasn't suicidal. Why then? Was it a publicity stunt?
Well, Barnaby?
This would be Barnaby Jones again, private investigator.
Are these folks invited guests?
No.
Then why don't we invite them out?
She opened the door for us.
It's still open. Why don't you use it?
What kind of camera is this anyway? This is a zoom lens, right? Come on, these are really difficult.
All right, Steve, Libby, that's it. Well, off the record, do you think he's still alive?
Off the record, no, but we're going to find out.
If you do, will you give me an exclusive?
Well, I've got one. How about an overly ambitious news hog who gets a trespassing rap laid on him if he ever pulls a stunt like this again?
Miss Milliken, you refuse to believe that Jim's suicide attempt was successful, is that right?
Look, it wasn't a suicide. He wouldn't do that.
No interview. Isn't that what you were just told? No
All right, cut
interview.
it there. Take him out completely and Jones, too. And that new stuff, when it comes back from the lab, cut around both of them.
It's super footage, DeWitt. Too good for the locals.
Hey, wouldn't it be a trip if he was alive? He sees his girl on TV all choked up over him. Phew, that'd sure smoke him out of the woodwork.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, you go ahead and make the cuts. Be right back.
I hope he does it. Sees the broadcast, turns himself in. You think he'd get a year or two? 'Cause, I mean, that Wendy's a nice girl.
And you're romantic.
Yeah, this is Wilson. Where the hell have you been?
Locating your girlfriend, as promised.
You found Wendy?
I will have. By 6 o'clock tonight.
6 tonight?
6:30 at the latest. It's a sure thing.
Okay. Just call me right away.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to answer the phone a lot quicker than you did this time. Where were you?
Oh, I'm on the 3rd floor. The only phone is in the lobby.
It'll probably be while we're on the air with the news. I can only be on the phone for a few seconds at a time.
So I'll stand by the phone.
Well, look, between 6 and 6:30. Don't get impatient. You stay in the lobby and close to the phone, okay?
Right.
Now, you students certainly know what a rose is. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Listen, darling, please. Now, try to think of yourself as a beautiful, pink, fully opened blossom, not a bloomin' ragweed. Oh, well, I'm sorry, darling. Perhaps we should think of some other little flower. How about a nice, bright little yellow daisy? Would you like that? Marvelous. Over there, darling.
Mr. O'Shea?
Well, well, my dear sir, I'm not often privileged to hear my name properly pronounced. As a mark of my appreciation, I'm waiving the usual charge of admission.
Thank you. We appreciate that. My name is Barnaby Jones. This is my associate, Jedediah Jones.
Jedediah. Well, it's certainly a pleasure to meet you. And I can certainly use a young man of your talent. Jedediah. It's rather hard to keep young leading men, you know.
Like Jim Wills. I'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
Private investigator, eh? Well, I'll tell you anything except that he was a good actor.
Is that why you advised him to go into stunt work?
Oh, come now, Mr. Jones. It seems to me you've already done some investigation.
Some?
Well, Jim is very physical, of course, but you don't just go into stunt work.
You mean jobs like that are hard to find?
Well, he mentioned recently someone who was very good at opening doors.
Any idea who that may have been?
I had the impression it was a television person, someone of rather substantial influence. No, no, darling, a bright little yellow daisy. Excuse me, sir. She's the girlfriend of one of my backers. Now, darling, it's simply a matter of concentration.
Now, Barnaby, what television person named DeWitt Robinson do we know in this case?
Maybe we just don't know him well enough.
Ah, shucks. And just when I was beginning to like not seeing him.
But Jedediah, sometimes you have to wade through the hog wallow to get to the melon.
Well, I'll put on my high boots. Hello. Yeah.
Hotel Brody, room 843, 9 o'clock tonight. Got it?
8:43, 9 o'clock. I'll be there.
Not here.
Where's Wendy?
She's not here.
You promised me that she'd be here.
Oh, that's before I found out Wendy hired a private detective to find you, man.
I should have known better.
It's a temporary delay. It's temporary. And I'm telling you, that private detective is digging in pretty good. You got to get your story straight.
My story?
All right, we're both on the hook. Here. Take a look at that. That's $4,000. I want you to play one last scene in front of my camera.
What kind of scene?
I want you to play the same scene you were supposed to play before. Only this time you tell him it was a performance on that bridge, see? Father Moore believed it. All right, now you got such a case of the gilts. This time, you're gonna do it for real. Without any water to land in.
Just tell me where Wendy is, man.
Oh, look, this time I talk you out of it.
I'll find her myself.
But look, they'll understand. All you're gonna get's probation.
Get out of my way!
It's too late. It was all on the air. Everything tonight.
What was on the air?
Your real name, interviews with Wendy, everything. Except the deal with me. Now look, Jim, it's all set up. We can do it this time.
No. Get out of my way! What the
Five 555-6219. Libby Price. Libby, I just heard from Jim Wills. He's at the Hotel Brody in the roof garden. Says he's going to try it again. Yeah.
#1 in the news market. That's where DeWitt Robinson's hotline put us. Sorry, it's the only chance I'll get. Sure you fellas won't join me.
No, thank you.
Mr. Monahan, how long has the hotline been in existence?
Oh, let's see, at least 5, maybe 6 months since DeWitt talked us into it. $50 cash for any news tip we use on the air. A regular viewer would know that.
Guess you found me out.
That made him into kind of a hero, didn't it?
Saved his job for him. And may get him a spot on a national show out of New York.
Mr. Robinson's stories all been on the sensational side, haven't they?
Yes, they have been lately, starting with the terrorists who blew up the abandoned power facility.
Oh, yeah, I remember that about a month and a half ago, right?
The hotline didn't pay off during the first few months, did it?
Right. Caught on just before option time.
Mr. Monahan, I wonder if you could supply us with a list of the stories that Mr. Robinson's hotline generated, along with the dates.
Well, I think I'd have to know why, Mr. Jones.
Kind of like to see how they stack up against the activities of the young man that went off the roof garden last night.
Jim Wills? You know what you're suggesting, manufactured news. That's a very serious accusation.
That's why we have to be sure before we make it. Kind of figured that you'd want to know one way or the other, too.
I'm very grateful to you, Betty. I really needed somebody, and you were there. Thank you.
Listen, if you'd like me to stick around for a while, I'd be more than happy to.
It's okay, thanks anyway, but I am really whipped.
Well, you have my number.
Yeah. Oh, Betty, why did this happen? I just don't understand any of this. I've got a whole life to replan, you know? And I just can't seem to do any of it until I find out what it was that happened.
Wendy, I'll make you this promise. Barnaby will never stop until all of this is explained.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Wendy, Jim asked me to talk to you.
Jim?
Jim Wills was obviously very disturbed on that roof. He asked me to tell Wendy how desperately sorry he was. But he kept saying, if it hadn't been a priest, if it hadn't been a priest. Was Jim a religious man?
He respected life.
Yes, he respected life. That's why Jim Wills was so tortured a man.
And that's why he didn't commit suicide. He did not commit suicide. Do you hear me? He didn't have it in him. I don't care what you say. He didn't.
I was there. I tried to stop Jim Wills on that roof.
I can hear you trying to stop him. Don't jump, Jim. Don't jump. Not until you've told us your whole sad story. Oh, and turn your head this way a little bit so we can get your good side on the camera.
We can all understand
Well,
that
why don't you
sometimes
just get out of here?
Why don't you put that one on the air, huh, Robinson?
Kill it.
Libby, I dropped by your station to see you. They said you were here.
You were right.
I thought you came here to rescue me.
Well, I did, but you didn't look like you needed it.
Did you see the anchor man?
Monahan, yeah, I think we're on the right track. And I blew my little intimate interview with Libby the way I just came in here just now.
Oh, I kind of liked it myself.
Did you forget something?
To apologize. Sometimes DeWitt gets carried away. I'm really sorry for everything.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Jones, I thought you'd be finished asking questions about Jim. Now that he's not missing anymore.
I'm going to keep asking questions, Margie, until they're all answered, especially about his work.
His stunt jobs?
I not only want to know the nature of the job, but when he did it. Now, I compiled a list here in hopes it'll jog your memory.
Explosion, fire, robbery. Such dangerous work. Makes you wonder why.
Did he ever mention anything about a fire? About the 3rd of last month?
My memory. Can I tell you about my memory? The worst. Lucky we don't have to rely on it. I keep a journal.
A diary?
No, a journal. You know, my thoughts, feelings, character sketches. Whenever I meet somebody interesting. You're in it.
You want to be a writer, is that it?
John Boy started with a journal, didn't he? Here's what I have for the 3rd. The 3rd wasn't exactly what you call one of your banner days.
Shall we move along to the 4th?
Oh. Jim knocked on the door. It was 2 in the morning. He asked if there was any salve in the house. There was a burn on his hand.
Will Wendy be heading back to Ohio right away, do you think?
I don't know. She didn't say. Were you ever around when Robinson took one of his hotline calls?
Not lately. Do you think she'll talk to me? I mean, woman to woman. Wendy. Say, who's the reporter around here anyway? You keep answering my questions with questions. Why are you so interested in DeWitt?
It's my week for collecting jerks.
Is that what you want me to say? That he's a jerk? All right, he's a jerk.
Present company accepted, I hope.
Mr. Jones.
Sorry, but I have to borrow your friend. Something came up on the Wills case. I have a job for you.
Is that urgent?
I think so.
What can I say?
Yeah, we both have a lot in common.
We're both slaves to our work.
You get this straight now. You say your name is Marjorie Hall and you're a neighbor of Jim Wills. Oh, I see. You're the landlady's daughter. You say he left you a letter? Confession? Confession to what? What happened on the bridge? I see. Well, yes, I'd like very much to look at the letter. I figured there'd be a price. What kind of money are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. How's about $1 million?
Well, it's pretty steep. Take me a little while to raise that kind of money.
No kidding. You could have fooled me.
Well, I'll try. But in the meantime, don't sell the letter to anyone else.
Libby, get me DeWitt, quick. Oh, well, look, when he gets back, just to tie him down, lock him in his office, anything. I've got to see him.
Hey, Bobby, who's got more money than the network, huh? That's right, nobody. Yeah, so squeeze him a little. Yeah, but don't blow the deal, okay? Yeah, right.
DeWitt. Oh, I'm glad I caught you.
Hey, Libby, just in time, grab a glass and I'll give you one guess.
DeWitt, New York's come through with an offer.
My agent's negotiating the deal. Cheers, babe. Johnny said you had something hot. What is it?
Yep. Jim Wills left a letter. It's a confession of some sort about what happened on the bridge.
Left it where?
With his landlady's daughter, Margie Hall. I don't know what it's about, DeWitt, but it sounded pretty important, and it has to be something that you can use tonight when you wrap that story.
Yeah. Well, you did the right thing, babe. Really on the ball. Yeah. I'll handle it, okay?
Well, don't you want to know how I found out? DeWitt?
Right. Hold your horses. Oh.
Margie Hall?
You win first prize. Who wants to know?
DeWitt Robinson.
Well, been reading an awful lot about you lately.
All right, if you're talking about the letter, let's get at it.
Letter? What letter?
If you don't know, baby, forget about it.
Come on. Come on. Word do get around, don't it? Are you making an offer?
I might be interested.
Could be worth a lot.
Depends on what's in it.
Judge for yourself. That's a copy, of course. I made it down in my local friendly neighborhood drugstore. Girl can't be too careful in matters like this, huh? Did he spell your name right, honey?
The man was in the wrong business. He should have been a comedy writer.
What are you saying? This is a fiction?
Of the bad pulp variety.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a confession to me. I mean, at this late date, why should the guy lie, huh? I figure the police are gonna think that.
A man in my position is always vulnerable to this kind of slander. And I find it less damaging in the long run to pay off than to fight back. You understand that?
Seems like a reasonable attitude.
Yes. And how much is reasonable? And how fast do you think you want it?
Barnaby.
He went for the bait.
Bet he did okay?
Yeah, even though Marge wasn't crazy about the impersonation, she got the job done.
Where is the payoff gonna be?
By the monkey cages at the old zoo.
Yeah, I think I know where that is. What time?
This afternoon, 4 o'clock.
All right. Will you get things going? Okay, good enough. Talk to you later.
Rotten business, isn't it?
Yours or mine?
Both. You set me up, and I set him up. It's just that I could have stopped him, but I didn't.
And you shouldn't have. Livy, look. The fraud that Robinson perpetrated on the public is nothing compared to the crime he committed against the name of every TV newsman in the business, including you. I mean, he's responsible for the death of Father Moore, if not Jim Wells.
How did you know that I wasn't in on it?
Well, you would have been at Margie's place waiting for him. If you thought you had equal billing in that letter. Come on, we better go.
We?
Well, you don't want another station to get a scoop on your own story, do you? You're a reporter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And that's the final Robinson report on the short life and tragic death of Jim Wills. In fact, the final Robinson report you'll be seeing locally on this station. Beginning Monday, we'll be seen a half an hour later on the network news originating from New York. This is DeWitt Robinson, and that's a wrap. Well, thank you, Charlie, for letting me tape in advance. Stick around and do that live. Never made a play.
No problem, DeWitt. I'm just sorry this will be your last show here. We're going to miss Robinson's report, not to mention the ratings on our 6 o'clock news.
Yeah, well, you'll come up with something.
Well, good luck in New York, DeWitt.
Thanks, Charlie.
Over here.
Stupid place to meet. Why'd you pick it?
I watch a lot of television.
Come on, let's get it over with. And I want the original.
So do I. If you get my meaning.
All right. That's it. We're through. You understand that, Miss Hall. Finished.
Yes, I do believe that is the word for it, Mr. Robinson. Finished.
Robin! Don't try it, Robin. Don't try, Robinson. Robin! You're under arrest, Robinson. Suspicion of murder.
By exchanging the money for what he believed to be an incriminating letter, TV news personality DeWitt Robinson has verified his part in the planning and execution of fraudulent stories.
You're still on the ball, aren't you, Libby? Oh, I taught you pretty good, huh?
You were wrong about one thing. I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
Oh, sure. For old time's sake?
Lieutenant.
All right. What am I gonna say? You want me to tell you that the news at 6 o'clock isn't real? Oh, hell, it's real enough.
We just dramatize it a little for you, that's all. That's all. We don't want you to tune us off. We edit, we select. We go out on a bridge when somebody's gonna jump, because you want to see it.
Nobody wanted that priest to die. Jim Wills agonized over it more than I did. That's why we were dancing around on the roof garden of that hotel, but I don't have to tell you that. You were there. You saw it. Living color. Last night, you saw it. You make up your own moral. Because I'm tired. It's DeWitt Robinson. And that's a wrap.
Well, we know that wasn't a fake.
But I'm afraid that Jim's feeling for me was.
Not according to our friend Margie. Oh, he liked her, all right, but she said that his mind was always on you.
He knew I was in town. Why didn't he try to find me?
Because DeWitt kept him from it. His biggest concern was for you, Wendy. All he wanted was to take his lumps for the accidental death of the priest, find you, and start over.
Are you really sure about that?
I just talked to DeWitt. That's why I stopped by here. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, I did want to know that. Thank you, Libby. I guess I can go home now, Mr. Jones. I think I'm going to be all right.
I never doubted it for a moment.
Aw. Well, wouldn't you know it? I forgot to ask my cab to wait.
Well, now, I think I just happen to be going in your direction.
What direction is that, Jedediah?
South, west, north, whatever.
Out, you two.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Felton Perry, Dennis Patrick, Vincent Baguetta, Darrell Fetty, with special guest star Sam Wiseman. Tonight's episode, A Ransom in Diamonds.
I don't know why I let you talk me into these things. Will you relax? Oh, will you look at the time?
I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about.
You know, the last time you said that, we walked into a booby trap in Vietnam.
So I made a little mistake. You're the lawyer. Sue me.
You got the money?
Well, no. At such short notice, I was unable to raise $300,000.
Oh, man, straight for the booby traps again.
No, but I did get these. Now, they've been in my family for a number of years. They're worth at least $300,000.
What if the kidnapper won't settle for diamonds?
Oh, but he's already agreed. And I told him that because of my recent heart attack, that you'd be acting as my intermediary. Of course, I didn't tell him that you were a private detective.
Hello? Take it easy, Mr. Christie. Your wife is going to be all right.
I hope so. I don't know what I would do if anything ever happened to Andrea.
Right. It looks like he's going to dance us around for a little while.
Where?
Another phone booth, 3rd and Temple. Al, I'm heading down 3rd now. Temple coming up in about a half a block.
Mr. Street, do you think it's a good idea for him to follow the kidnappers?
Suppose he decides not to keep up his end of the bargain. We're not dealing with a Boy Scout, Mr. Christie.
There's the phone booth. It's empty.
Now relax. Stan knows what he's doing.
Damn. I can't find a parking space. Thanks, they're already dirty. How about $1 to keep an eye on the hubcaps?
How about your wallet to keep from getting stuck? Oh, no, I think he's being mugged. Come on, the wallet.
Did it ever occur to you guys that I might be an undercover cop? You turkeys are under arrest.
How about the watch? Come on, give me the watch.
Hey, what about the briefcase?
There's nothing in there but some sales reports and a tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, well, Bo, why don't you take that, too? Let's get out of here.
You all right? Yeah, but they got the diamonds.
Oh. No.
Well, what are you gonna tell them? I don't know. Lots of luck. Mr. Christie? Your heart, you feel all right?
What are we going to do?
I don't know, but Stan will think of something. I remember once we were in Vietnam, you know, we were pinned down by enemy fire, and Stan came up with a brainstorm that would have made General Patton proud. Well, did he buy it? It took a little work, but he's gonna give us another 24 hours. All right, hey, General Patton, Mr. Christie. Only he upped the ante to 500,000.
500? Where does he expect me to get it?
Well, why don't you sell some stock or take a real estate loan?
Stock? Real estate?
You did tell us you were wealthy.
I lied.
He lied. But what about those diamonds?
I stole them from the jewelry store I manage.
Oh, well, I'll see you around, Mr. Christie. No, on second thought, you are going to need a lawyer, so why don't you give me a call?
Can't walk out now.
You're absolutely right, sir. I'm driving.
Mr. Street, you could be disbarred for receiving stolen goods.
Receiving, sir? I didn't know those diamonds were stolen, Mr. Christie.
It's my word against yours.
He's got a point, Al. How did I get myself into this?
Now, we seldom get a call for diamonds of this size or cut. As soon as I opened the drawer, I realized what had happened.
One of the first things we'll need, Mr. Milan, is a list of everyone who had access to the vault.
Well, my secretary has all that information.
I'll get on it. I'd like to talk to your manager.
Well, Mr. Christie's still out to lunch. He called to say he'd be delayed.
Mr. Milan, I understand you wanted to see me.
You're the security guard?
Yes, sir, Dave Harmon.
Have you noticed anything unusual going on? Anyone acting suspiciously?
No, but I don't come back here much. I spend most of my time up front watching the customers.
There's Mr. Christie now. If you need me, Mr. Jones, I'll be in my office calling my partners.
Thank you. Mr. Christie?
Yes?
My name is Barnaby Jones. I was hired by California Meridian Insurance.
Oh, yes, they told me out front what happened. I just can't believe it.
When's the last time you saw the diamonds?
Oh, it's been at least 2 weeks.
Do you know if anyone else has been in that particular drawer in the last, since then?
No, I don't. Why?
Well, it begins to look like an inside job.
Oh, I hope you're wrong.
I'll get her. Very pretty lady.
My wife.
Thank you very much, Mr. Christie.
Barnaby, there's the names and addresses of all the employees.
What's this?
Well, that's a log that the secretary made for them of the phone calls I made for the past 2 weeks.
Good thinking, Jedediah. What's this number with the circle around it?
Oh, that's the secretary's.
Good thinking, Jedediah.
Okay, if you haven't seen 300,000 in diamonds floating around, has anybody tried to fence a $50 watch?
Find out anything?
Yeah. I should have my head examined. Stan, what am I doing? Involved with diamonds and kidnappers and fences?
Trying to help pay the rent on this office.
Well, you have any lead on the muggers?
They weren't local.
Oh, good. Now we know where they're not from.
But I think one was a musician.
How do you figure that?
I saw him blowing on a mouthpiece. A news vendor saw it, too.
I say we should check out jazz clubs. You know, he probably plays in one of them.
That's exactly why I came back here to get you. Lead the way.
I've never been in a jazz club in my life.
You've never been in a jazz club in your life? You? But I thought...
I was studying all the time.
Where's the phone book?
Anybody home?
Business is booming.
Get a retainer.
Can I help you?
Mr. Donaldson?
Yes. I am Stanley Donaldson.
My name is Barnaby Jones.
The private detective?
Yes. My associate, Jedediah Jones.
What can I do for you?
Are you handling a case for Warren Christie?
This is my attorney, Al Street. Now, who is this Warren Christie?
Well, he's the guy who called you 5 times in the past 2 days.
Oh, that Warren Christie. Right. He is a client. Why?
Are you aware, Mr. Donaldson, that there are $300,000 worth of diamonds missing from a store of which Mr. Christie is the manager?
No kidding.
You mean with all this close contact, you didn't discuss this?
Well, I really shouldn't betray a client's confidence, but since you are also a private eye, I guess it couldn't hurt.
Might even help.
Mr. Christie is having marital problems.
He's having marital problems?
Yes, and he thinks his wife is straying from the nest.
So he hired you to birdwatch?
Right. And that's all there is to it.
Well, Jedediah, looks like that's one more suspect we can scratch off the list. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Very interesting arrangement you have here. You two partners?
No. We share the office in order to save rent.
We're friends, and sometimes we work together.
But we're definitely not partners.
Any trouble?
Didn't even work up a sweat.
Good. What's happening? What are you two guys trying to pull?
Pull? What are you talking about?
There's one missing.
Hey! Wait a minute. It must have fallen out, okay?
That's better.
Where's our money?
It's $1,000 apiece. They
So you two get lost. You understand? It worked.
I'm so glad it's over. Now we can go away.
No, not yet.
You said as soon as we got the diamonds.
Honey, just another day. 24 hours for $500,000 more.
But my husband's not well. He has a bad heart.
Nothing's gonna happen to him. Look, all he has to do is reach in and grab another handful. It's that simple. Then we're on our way. No looking back. Just one more day.
Barnaby, you didn't believe Donaldson's story about Christie either, did you?
No, I may be wrong, Jedediah, but to me, he seemed a little too cooperative to be convincing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't seem to be anybody home. Hi. Excuse me, but you wouldn't know where the Christies are, would you?
I think Warren works late tonight.
What about Mrs. Christie?
Andrea, a funny thing, I haven't seen her for about 3 days. Maybe she's on a trip.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we park right next to each other, and I haven't seen her car. It's kind of handy to have around.
Let's go. Mr. Jones, what are you doing here?
We came over to ask a few more questions about the robbery.
We would have waited, but your wife isn't home.
Well, she's attending a movie.
It's funny because one of your neighbors just told us that she hasn't seen her in a couple of days and that her car's gone, too.
Well, I'm afraid she's mistaken.
Mr. Christie, we know you've been talking to a private investigator about your wife. We know you have marital problems. You want to tell us about them?
Well, very well. Yes, we've had some marital problems, but they're all straightened out now.
Well, where is she?
Well, she's visiting a cousin in Seattle.
When does she leave?
The day before yesterday, she flew up.
What's her cousin's name?
Oh, now, just a minute. What has my wife's cousin got to do with your investigating a theft?
You have a point. Maybe we were a little pushy. Thank you, Mr. Christie.
Like a drink?
Yeah, I'd like one real bad, but I'd also like to see my son graduate USC this spring, so I'll pass.
Rambo, this is my friend Al Street.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, I've been black too long for that jazz. Just slip me 5, will you? That's cool.
He never figured it out anyway.
This cat you looking for with the bandana headband. What color?
Red with a little design.
Oh, no, man, not the headband, the cat. Was he black, white, in between?
Caucasian.
White. Did he have stringy blondish hair and look like he was allergic to soap?
Smelled like it, too. And like I said before, always working with a mouthpiece.
He's bad news.
What's his name?
Woody March. Plays a pretty good horn, but plays most of his gigs in jail.
Do you know where he lives?
Not a clue. This cat's a real gypsy. Hey, you might try the Musicians Union.
Thanks, Rambo.
Anytime, baby.
Say, what's your son gonna be?
A lawyer.
Whatever happened to boxing is the way out of the ghetto.
Later.
Yeah, baby.
Well, Andrea's car isn't at the airport.
Thank you. According to reservations, she wasn't booked on any flight to Seattle.
That's very interesting.
Well, maybe she changed her mind about flying up there and drove.
Maybe. But nothing changes the fact that Christie hired a private detective after his wife left. Why, if they had already solved their marital problem?
I still don't see the connection between that and the theft.
That's what we have to find out. Let's go get it at.
Hey, you sure this is where the musician union said that Woody picks up his messages? Huh?
His buddy's inside. The one shooting.
Oh, God. Oh.
Come on, let's get him.
No. You get him, and I'll call an ambulance, huh?
An ambulance? For that little punk?
Stan, that little punk has 4 big other punks with him, and they look like they sleep with their motorcycles.
Okay, you come up with something better.
Can't you see we're busy here? Okay, look, he doesn't know me. Huh? You wait here, and I'll go inside and see what I can do, huh? Huh?
Good idea. I haven't had lunch yet.
Yeah? Oh.
How are you? Apple. Good. Banana.
Hey. We get 2 beers. One for my partner.
Hey, Bo. Good News wants to buy you a beer. I know you.
No. We know you.
Yeah? Well, thanks for the beer.
We also know what went down on 3rd and Temple yesterday.
Let's talk about it.
I'm talking about rocks, diamonds.
Sit down.
Where are you?
The organization.
What organization?
That mugging took place in our turf, which means those diamonds belong to us.
I swear I still don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so much for negotiating. Now time to enforce.
No, wait. All right, so we took this dude, but we were working for somebody, man. He's got the rocks.
Who?
He said his name was Jack. That's it. We met at the Fancy Fox.
Where can we find this Jack?
Hey, Bo! Oh, Bo.
Just don't forget. Come back.
Yeah, right. Yeah?
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah, wait a minute. This guy's from the organization.
He's with the dude we ripped off yesterday. I just saw them together outside.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay. It's just somebody about a job.
No, you were gonna tell me where we can find this Jack.
Yeah, right. Well, I never got his address, man. But I remember how to get there. Come on, my car's out back. I'll take you to him.
You know, the organization is not going to like this.
Take care of him. Bo, come on.
Gentlemen, I think maybe we could reach a compromise. My name is Alex Reed. I'm an attorney at law. I have an office downtown. If you come, no!
Back off! Damn it, I'll pop the next guy who moves.
No, don't pull that gun, Stan. Don't you kill another guy. Come on, man. You know if you pull that gun and start shooting up the place, the cop will be looking for us in this state, too. Don't do it. Don't do it, Stan. Why don't you carry a real gun like Sam Spade?
Who?
I mean, what if they called our bluff?
Guns kill people, Al. Banana never hurt anyone.
Why, Mr. Christie?
You don't understand.
I understand you're a thief.
No. No, my wife. They've kidnapped her. They're threatening to kill her. What else could I do? After Mr. Donaldson convinced him that we had lost the diamonds, that we weren't trying to double-cross him, the kidnapper told us that he would give us another 24 hours. He's to call my place at 2. And that's the whole story.
Well, now I say we call in the police.
That won't get your diamonds back. What's more important, it might cause Mrs. Christie's death.
Then what do you suggest?
I suggest that we go along with the kidnapper's new demands. Only this time, Jedediah and I will see where they lead us.
Yeah, but the only thing is, we don't have any more diamonds to make the payoff.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Milan.
Now, what is it, Dave?
I just want to tell you I'll be leaving. That doctor's appointment I have this afternoon.
Who's taking your place?
Ben Tyler. Oh, is there anything new on the theft?
No, I'm afraid not.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I guess about time we start standing by for the phone call. You ready, Mr. Christie?
You better have a good reason for being here.
You know that dude we ripped off? Him and a friend came looking for us.
What happened?
There's no problem. We took care of it. Just that we didn't figure there'd be this kind of trouble.
I didn't make any guarantees.
Yeah, well, we want some more bread. Another 1,000 each.
We had a deal.
Yeah, well, making ourselves a new deal.
Oh. Okay, Woody. Okay. But this is it.
Come on, Bill!
Dave, what happened?
Mr. Buck's trying to shake us down.
Honey, let's leave now. We've got enough.
No.
Dave, I'm scared. What if those guys come back or go to the police?
They can't. Now, come on.
I know it's difficult, Mr. Christie, but wearing the rug out isn't going to make the phone ring any sooner.
That must be Donaldson Street.
Let him in. I'll be in there.
Did he call yet?
No. What about the diamonds?
We're close. But we did find out something very interesting. That mugging was not a mugging.
What do you mean?
Those muggers were hired by someone who knew I'd be carrying those diamonds. Who else knew that, Mr. Christie?
Just myself. And, of course, the kidnapper.
And the two of you.
Mr. Jones, what are you doing here?
He knows.
Everything?
Everything.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't think we ripped off those diamonds?
Maybe, maybe not. The important thing right now is what happens to Mrs. Christie. That's the reason Jedediah and I are taking over the case.
Over our dead bodies, you are.
Our dead bodies?
Mr. Donaldson, I really think it's for the best.
I agree with you, Mr. Christie. Stan, let him have the case.
Al, he thinks we took the diamonds. If anything goes wrong, our neck's in the ringer.
Since when do we have the same neck?
There's no time to argue. We'll make a deal with you. You make the drop, we'll tail the kidnappers.
I liked it better when you wanted the whole case.
Okay, Mr. Jones, you've got a deal.
Will I tell him about the diamonds?
Ask for more time.
Hello?
You have the stones.
Yes, I'm getting them. But I want to speak to my wife first. I want to hear her voice.
Okay. Make it fast.
Warren.
Andrea, are you all right?
Yeah, but I'm afraid.
Now listen, you've got until 3:30. That's it.
3:30.
Have your man waiting at the phone booth on Stone Road in Topanga. And he better have the package.
At least I know she's still alive.
Hey, hold it. The tap just ran dry.
We're not thirsty. All we want is a little information.
Well, then why don't you go down to the library? It is right down the street.
They didn't have Woody March's address. The librarian said you did?
Woody March. Now, why didn't you just say so in the first place? Don't go away. Get right here.
Granny! Think of me as the big bad wolf.
Yeah. Well, he's got a place. He's got a room right down the street. It's 219 South Dwyer.
Woody, it hurts, Woody. It feels like I'm all burning up inside.
Just hang in there, Bo. I'm gonna go get a doctor. Just hold on.
Okay, Woody.
I thought I grew up in the wrong neighborhood. This is his room. Maybe he's not home. Move over.
Woody, is it you? Is it you? Woody? Is that you?
What is it, Bo?
Oh. You got the doctor, huh? Thanks. You're really a pal.
Yes.
Did Betty ever finish checking them out?
Oh, yeah, she sure did. Donaldson comes from an old-line Philadelphia family, 3 generations of bankers. After Vietnam, he came out here to go to school, and then he supported himself by working in a security agency, and then opened an office of his own.
What about Street?
Well, now he made it the hard way. Pumped gas, and he washed dishes, and still graduated at the top of his class in law school. He met Donaldson in Vietnam, and they've been friends ever since.
I think I've been a little hard on him.
Barnaby is finished.
Do you read me, Mr. Jones?
Loud and clear.
Do you know the San Remo Bridge?
About a quarter-mile north of here.
I'm to throw the package over the side at the 7th arch and keep on driving.
You wait here till I call you, then take off.
Right.
There's a dirt road just before we get to the bridge. We'll get off on that.
I'll be right behind you.
Allison, take off. Jedediah, the road's about 100 yards ahead. You turn right, I'll turn left.
Got it, Barnaby.
I don't see anything suspicious.
I'm approaching the bridge now. Bombs away.
Got him covered, Barnaby.
It's all yours.
You see anyone else around?
Not even a squirrel. What took you so long?
He just showed up with the doctor.
Hey, look, what do you guys want from me, huh?
First, my watch. Now you're gonna show us where Jack lives.
You know, I'd really love to, but I don't know where he lives.
Al, he says he doesn't know where Jack lives. Do you believe him?
Look at his eyes. No, I don't believe him.
My friend doesn't believe you, and he's a lawyer. You know something? I don't believe you either, and I'm just plain mean. Let's go. Get in.
Looks like just a dry run, Barnaby.
Hold it. There's a car turning onto the riverbed.
Barnaby, that's David Harmon.
Let's go, Jedediah.
Well, where's the cabin? And you just go down that wash, and it's right over there.
Remember?
Looks deserted.
go that way. It's only me. You're kidding. Did you see anything? No. Not a thing. Not a soul. Must still be out picking up the diamonds. Yeah. Come on. Her pulse is steady. Maybe she's been drugged. Start looking for the other diamonds.
What?
Mrs. Christie, don't be afraid. I'm Stan Donaldson. That's Al Street, and we're working for your husband.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little weak.
Maybe better try walking around a little bit.
Oh,
There you go. You okay?
man.
I found them! We're off the hook, pal.
Don't make any sudden moves. Get the diamonds, baby.
Baby? Did you hear that, Al?
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
Mrs. Christie, how could you do this to that nice little husband of yours?
Let's put him up. Come on, get him up. That's it. Nice and easy.
We don't carry guns.
Yeah, and you shouldn't either.
Wait here.
Well, what about them?
Don't worry. It won't ever be found. Let's go.
Move!
All right. Over to those trees.
You know, you got us into this, Stan. He's gonna get us out there and kill us, man. It's gonna be goodbye, sweet world.
Well, Al, what do you want me to do? He's holding the gun.
Yeah, I know it. I know it, and I ain't going. I ain't going.
Get up.
No, sir. No, sir, I'm not going.
All right. And you're gonna get it right here.
Al, he's not kidding. He's gonna kill you right here.
Yeah? Yeah, well, if he gets me over there, he's gonna kill me over there. Well, he might as well kill me over here. What difference does it make?
Quit wasting time. Now get him over there.
Al, I'm gonna have to drag you.
That's it, Herman. At this distance, I never miss.
Say, man, why don't you quit this and go back into the banking business with your family?
What? And give up all this?
Anyone in?
You've got a client.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Get a retainer.
I'm going to be in court most of next week, but I'll see if I can spare some time. Oh, hey, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Street, this is my daughter-in-law, Betty Jones, Alexander Street.
Hello.
And Stanley Donaldson.
Well, I certainly have been looking forward to meeting you two. I've heard a lot about you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Mr. Jones, JR, nice of you to drop by.
Well, actually, we came by to give you this check.
Check?
It's from California Meridian. It's your share of the reward for the recovery of the diamonds.
Reward?
There's just one problem. It's made out to both of you, and I told them you were not partners.
Who said we weren't partners? Stan, where'd Mr. Jones get that idea?
It beats me. Where did you get that idea, Mr. Jones?
Can't imagine. Good luck to you.
Thank you, and I hope we see each other again.
You know, Barnaby, looking at this office, I got an idea. You know, after I graduate law school, we can take your office, put up a partition like this, Make 2 offices, you know, right?
Great idea, JR. I could add curtains, throw pillows.
Plants, right?
It would be like your office in here and mine out there.
Right.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Bye-bye, fellas.
Much later.